Mother's nowhere to be found. I'm the one that fucking
fuck.
stopped her, so it's like...
Just when you thought it was all over, comes a new titan. Her stank ass is so gigantic, it will make Godzilla run like a bitch. The masses will panic.
Hundreds of people ran for their lives.
It's Shanzilla. We'll never know the terror. Her stank breath will kill.
And we are live, and everybody can see a streamception. What's up, guys? We are back today, and sorry for not really a long hiatus, but just, you know, a weird week. And so I wasn't able to, we weren't able to do it like on our Wednesdays and stuff like that, so. But it's okay, because...
No, Frank, it's not okay. We're never going to catch up now.
Jesus...
Sandalphon and fucking Metatron, who, by the way, is a... Yeah, Metatron, who I want to go ahead and put it out here, because we were talking about it pre-show, is a completely dickless angel if you've watched Dogma, so it matches up. They've made so many videos this week, we're never going to catch up.
I need to find that now. Shit. Hold on. Metatron. Angel. Yeah, so it no, they've been like really like fucking just
Geeked up.
Yes.
I believe that's the term you're looking for.
He even was trying to do his little Jack Nicholson impression. It was like no. So let me see. I gotta find a good Metatron with his pants down. I don't know if I can see it.
Just grab a picture of a Ken doll with no pants on. It's the same shit.
True. But yeah, so we got a got a shit ton to cover this week. And we still have way more for the Salt Mine, and still have more for the fucking Let's Riff, because they're putting out videos on FabFit and Geeky as we speak. I think they're still live. So, guys, just come to drop the viewership. I want to see if it just goes down. Just you know, for shits and giggles.
Yeah, you can watch the train wreck from here. You don't have to give them views.
I would just like to say that, Shanny, like, no bullshit. You need to wear fucking sleeves. Like, tank tops are not your friend, girl. Like, it looks, you look like the fucking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Layer up.
Hey, there you go. Once again, shitting on a classic movie, Wilson. How do you know Bounds? You know?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Exposing.
Some sort of compression would be, I think, helpful. You sell those compression sleeves, you know? Hold it in. Spanx, girl.
Shanny is
Spanx your friend.
Shanny's the one exception to better out than in.
I mean, it looks like she's wearing fucking water wings.
Well, I mean, she constantly lives in a lazy river, so I could see it.
See, when someone just regularly wears a shirt, it's just hippie soul. When she wears this, hippie soul.
She's not a fucking soul. She's not like a hippie soul. I mean, god damn it. She lives in Colorado where fucking, you know, weed is legal and shit, which I'm jealous of because out here it sucks. But, you know, it's whole, you know, hippie soul. It's like, no, you're not. You're just a big pig, you know.
I didn't know hippie soul took opiates. I didn't know that was part of hippie soul.
Allegedly.
On Minecraft.
Yeah. One of these days I'll understand that joke, but I just don't.
I love the fact that
damn
you don't.
millennials.
I love the fact that you just don't know that joke because it just makes me laugh.
Well, I just don't watch I don't play Minecraft, and so.
Well, neither do I. So.
Oh.
I don't either. Shab started saying it, and I just kind of picked up on it.
Oh.
Kind of like in my real life, I do tell people it was an accident every now and then.
Well, he is a trendsetter, so.
He's the greatest.
Before we start, I would like to congratulate G-Man on apparently getting a new phone.
Arms are filled with
And
juice.
yeah, way to go, Genius! You fucking doxed yourself already.
Dude, oh my god, I saw that and I was like, he's a fucking idiot.
Gold star, Gary. Gold fucking star.
Yep.
Like even with me just doing this stuff here, I am careful because I do have like stuff on my computer. But it's like, dude, you
what
don't.
Do you have on your computer, Frank?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Waluigi hentai.
It's Tito says Shanny's arms are filled with collard green juice. Ew.
God.
But it's like he takes a snapshot or a screenshot of his phone of the front of it, lock screen. But when you do that, if you have what's it called, the
like a weather app.
Yeah, it will show where you fucking are at that point, and he did it, and he does
City and
himself.
state.
Well, he's an idiot. You know, I mean, can we all agree on that? I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, most definitely.
Well, the thing is he constantly plays the victim like he's being doxxed by everyone all over the place, and he does it to himself.
What, 7 years ago, I think it was, when he did that New Jersey Marathon thing, when he got on the internet on a video and said, Gary Moore, look up Gary Moore, you know, and showed his time with his fucking name on it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when he did that. And he says that he's never doxed himself. He's never shown where he works. He's never shown like where he lived from the outside. He's never like just basically inadvertently just showed people exactly where the fuck he was.
There was a
you
screenshot. There was a
shame yourself for torturing. Never mind. Sorry.
Like there was a screenshot of him. He was doing a video on his porch, and guess what? The fuck is right behind him? The fucking house numbers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the smartest one. of the bunch.
Yeah, well, he knows more about biology and chemistry than Dragnauct and Scientist Sam, and he's a Jew. So, I mean, he knows a lot about that stuff.
He can walk better than you. He can talk better than you.
Yeah. Just because you can open your mouth doesn't mean you're saying much. I should know.
I can dox myself better than you.
Look. It's like, shit. So, I'll send it to you through Twitter, but yeah, so Jesus Christ. So we got a lot to go through. Because we are doing the, like, what is it? It's like a fucking palooza of fucking, like, dumbasses, and all just in
it's a Lollapalooza.
Yes, just all in one fucking sitting, and it's like, holy shit, you just got every fucking body.
Strap in, folks. It's gonna get messy.
Yeah, buckle up, buckaroos.
But what's this? Because I had this. I can't remember what this was.
Oh, God.
It's bad. I recorded this, and I can't remember what I put.
Folks!
Where he...
So this is where he's trying to beg Brett Keane to come in.
Yeah.
To come back. And he's like, you got the docs.
Are you going to come back, individual? You need to come back because there's too much bad shit going on. You got all the docs. Hey, Brett, we know that you got all of...
What the fuck?
Man, what the fuck was that?
The receipts and documents.
Is that the sound it makes when Shanny shifts?
Man.
Whoever she was sitting on was like, let me out.
It was Rev. Bottom half.
I would imagine like her shifting in bed would be the one time you could ever hear a mattress scream.
Oh, that was the mattress screaming. Then.
And the gold folders.
Oh, no, I will go ahead and say plastic, they are high as fuck in this video. They have to be, because, I mean, he, not as bad, but almost as just like he was in the car.
Is Shanny going for that fat Princess Leia look with them, like, things on her tits?
Those are actual cinnamon buns on her head, though.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I still want to know what those fucking those marks on her boob is. You know, like, I still think they're taser marks.
Either that or she, like, just dab stuff, just kind of falls off and hits.
It's like burn scars.
Vagisil burns are dangerous, people.
The gold binders. You got all the individual situation information.
See, you said individuals first, and we understand what you're talking about. You don't have to keep repeating it. It wasn't funny the first time. It's definitely not funny the second, third, and fourth fucking time.
He's channeling his inner Brett Keane. You know that. Yeah.
Well, Shanny's already reached there. I mean, just lay on your stomach.
Yeah, she's just got to flip over, and she's Brett Keane.
Oh.
That's true. And a little bit of facial hair. You know, might be good. You know.
And then she wouldn't be a sandalphon. She'd be a manatee.
So marine biology class today.
What is a Zandol or Zandolphin or whatever?
It's a sand dolphin. It's a dolphin that goes on the sand.
Oh, okay.
Sand dolphin.
I thought so. It is sand dolphin.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
dolphin.
I mean, you can
That's
tell
what it
she's
looks
beached for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks more like beach, like carp or
Beached whale, sand dolphin, same thing.
fat carp.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like the two angels or something like that. Like he's calling himself the Metatron. She's calling herself whatever the fuck that is.
Sand dolphin.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one that thought that too, and I feel like happy that I'm not the only one that haven't.
I thought it was sand dolphin too, and then somebody were saying sandoli. I don't know what the fuck. I love that.
Sure, in Shanny's head, half of those letters are like silent or create some other sort of sound.
Well, she is
sand
Japanese.
dolphin.
Any description of Shanny has to be prefaced by the bloated corpse of whoever.
I think I've got a roll of fucking tissues tonight, man, because that German chick is making me hot already.
You can rub one out, Grampy. No one's gonna judge you.
You do. He has files on everyone, folks. You get that. The lead singer of AC/DC is Bon Scott.
No, the lead singer of AC/DC is Brian Johnson, idiot.
And it was actual road for a while, but yeah. What the fuck is with that goddamn cowboy hat that he wears? Some sort of Western. Is this some sort of statement for him? You know,
Makes him feel like a woman.
Yeah, he's trying to play up that he's the lead character to fucking Red Dead Redemption. The difference is that guy was actually a man.
I thought he was trying to channel Shania Twain.
I'm just waiting for that fucking cowboy hat to end up the same way as Cobes is. He's gonna start sleeping with it on, and the back of it's gonna turn flat. He's gonna start wearing it sideways because he's so fucking drunk.
Among other things.
Ooh, we hadn't heard that in a while. Oh, you can't say it.
It's not the same without
That's me. It's really easy. Do it, then call the police. You double dog dare you.
Oh, was that you, Black Guy TV? Because that's my, it was my favorite sock that popped in. I'm surprised I didn't get blocked right away. Just on the fact of your name. But yeah, this is the one. This is one where they started singing and, they started doing their fucking, drag of you and dragging and whatnot. And then they just started singing.
Yeah, it got really weird, really fast.
Yeah, it did.
They achieved maximum white trash levels on that one where she starts singing "Break Stuff" by Limp Bizkit.
Oh, I'm sorry, gonna have to find that. It's on this same video, right?
That's cringy even thinking about.
It's how the video begins, the whole stream. That's how it started.
It's the
so you knew you were in for something amazing.
Them high off their asses.
No. Is this the same one? No.
I don't think so.
It's usually when they get drugs. You can tell when they've gotten drugs because Shanny puts makeup on.
I'm willing to bet that small bit of motion that she's doing right there, it has her fucking heart rate up to 220. Reb's got the fucking defib on standby.
And this I just don't understand. Where'd the wig come from?
She's doing the Axl Rose thing again.
Welcome to my bedroom. I've got snacks and Glade.
Well played, sir.
I do what I can.
You've been sitting on that. You've been waiting to use that at some point, haven't you? You thought of that for weeks.
It's been 4 days. I told you we're way behind.
So what is a sandalphon?
Sandalphon?
It's a fucking angel.
Yeah, it's an angel that they're trying to say that they are, I guess, a rebirth. Fuck if I know.
So the backstory that I understood was that Shanny got into a fight. Now I want you to imagine a fucking fight. Shanny got into it with a demon, and the demon kicked her ass, and now she's Sandalphon.
Okay.
Sorry, team. Always forget to turn off the YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just want to say, that picture of Shanny looks like when they pulled Linda Carter out of the lake after the helicopter accident.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, Christ, man!
Oh man!
Oh, come on, Linda Carter was kind of hot back then.
They found it. Linda Carter was under
fucking ruined.
Linda Carter was under the ice for 5 days before the fucking dogs found her.
The bloat is real.
You know, that wart on the side of her fucking chin is getting bigger every day. I think it's got its own.
Hey, that's what Pimp says. That thing in the middle of her forehead is a nipple.
At least she covered it up this time.
I know. I'm happy
Well, I mean,
about
if you look really closely, everything between. If you look really closely, everything between the top of her head and the soles of her feet is also getting bigger.
Yeah. Who watched that video of her, Rev, and what's his name, the other Christian fuck when they were walking on a creek at the University of Boulder, Tokyo, Japan campus.
Nah.
And she's like, I'm tired now.
Of course.
Yeah.
She literally looks like the epitome of white trash right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like just headband, really bad wig, looks high as fuck because one eye is drooping, the other one's just like semi-open. And she's about to. I mean, I like. I still listen to Limp Bizkit every once in a while, but I mean, it just comes out of her white trash.
And hey, Frank,
huh?
Don't put that on us. That's on you.
Don't put that evil on us.
Yeah, right. Like, hey man, sometimes I like to masturbate into a can of tuna fish. Like, oh,
you too?
Gross. Gross, Frank.
That's not normal.
Yeah, I thought it was.
No, like no.
See, I was sending the recipe to Tracy Kiss, the vegan cookie girl, where she. But it's fuck.
Yeah, it's all kinds of protein.
Yeah.
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything is.
Anybody else? The way she's moving her arms, she looks like a Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like when Kermit screams.
Fuck,
Dude,
everybody
fucking-
sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping somebody's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is all contract. Your best bet is.
All right, just like the only thing more white trash than Limp Bizkit is spoken word Limp Bizkit.
She's reading it and she still fucks it up. She said your life is all contract. It's your life is on contract.
Apocalypse now. Let's talking shit now.
It's so bad.
Is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Rev is cowering in the bathroom right now. Oh God, she's angry again.
Didn't Brent?
Rev just mad. He's mad because he doesn't have a Fred Durst LA Angels baseball cap to turn on backwards to pop on the video.
Right.
I'm sure he's looking for it. You know that motherfucker's got one somewhere.
He's like, man, where's my West Borland outfit? Man, I don't know where that's at.
Hey, look, you can't say shit to me if you know the guitarist. All right, fuck you. No, like, I forgot what I was saying. Fuck.
I think you better quit letting shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip. It's all about the he said.
Didn't Brett Keane do a spoken word song at one point?
I know he plagiarized one.
More than one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's turning full Brett Keane.
She said bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. It's just one of those days, feeling like a freight train. First one to complain leaves with a
Imagine
blood
that's
stain.
normal for you.
I didn't catch that at first. Holy shit.
Damn right, I'm a maniac. You better watch your back, because I'm fucking up your program. And if you get stuck up, you just get lucked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days.
Your best bet is to not open your mouth that far, because then we see you only have 4 teeth.
Why did she sound like she's trying to sound like she's from Long Island or something?
Because she's a fucking idiot.
Oh, Miss Yan, you don't know
There's
Black
some
Shanny?
weird accent coming. I've heard
Yeah.
the Shaniqua Shanny, and I've heard the Southern Belle Shanny.
This is
But
the
I haven't heard
Jersey.
the weird Long Island white trash Shanny.
It's just one of them
Condescending.
days.
Condescending Black Shanny is my favorite.
It is. It's a nice one.
All right, so this is about 2 hours
Disgusting.
long. We're going to have to do like 2 parts of this.
It's disgusting.
And now,
it's just disgusting.
And now my wife is actually like she was like, only you would pick that up, and I was like, pick what up? Cat Shanny saying the wrong Limp Bizkit lyrics. Like, you know what?
Yeah. Frank's over here, Limp Bizkit lyrics policing on Shanny. Look here, you big bitch. Fred Durst didn't say that shit.
Dude, I spent 3 hours today trying to get Shanny to say the word Angus because I thought she was going to blow it. But she oh man, like who's the lead singer of AC/DC? I mean, who's the lead guitar player? I even changed my name to Black Angus. Like,
I figured she would have fucked that up too because she did fuck up. She dropped both the G's in swinging.
Swinging. But here's what I think. Here's my theory. She only drops G's on words that end in G. So like, so clean on and sweenin and seenin, she drops the G's on both of those because they end in G's. So Angus, which I so like I was just hoping all goddamn day she would say Black Anus. Just Anus Young or fucking whatever. I just like, man, no. So I figured it out. Yeah. So if it's a G ending in the middle of another word, so like clean-ons.
Well, I think it's specifically like ing or ong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to say.
Well, I mean, with like ton and lun. There's no rules to this.
Gun, my lungs. I have so much fucking problem breathing in my lungs.
Crying about how she was gang raped.
Oh,
gain. Yeah.
Gain.
She's so full of it.
Just a bunch of fucking dishwashing liquid came out.
Yeah. It still didn't make a dent. Even Gain can't make her smell good.
You're not supposed to eat the Tide Pods, Shanny. They're not candy.
Except for you, Shanny.
Eat the Tide Pods candy.
I literally spent 3 hours today trying to get her to say Angus, and it just by the time 3 hours into it, she finally did. I was just so disappointed. And Black Guy TV was like, You wasted your whole day, didn't you? I was like, fuck you.
You know, man, you'll have that from time to time. They're not all going to be winners, man. It's okay.
Yeah. It's called the long con.
Yeah.
All right, let's see this like really just fucked up shit.
I mean, this is enough right here. He doesn't have to say a word.
Yay! Man,
Any minute.
Afraid of me.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to GTV. The Bible says in Psalms 14:1 that the fool has said in his heart that there is no God.
That's the first time I've ever
So when you hear me calling
that.
people fools on this YouTube channel, I'm just repeating what the Bible says, and I'm simply not just being a jerk, since the Bible describes a person who does not believe in God as being a fool. Again, welcome everyone to GTV. This will be an open Google Hangout today because
you didn't let me in last night, you fucker.
Hey, I got in there, and I got in there last night, and I
look at G-Man's eyes right there. They're like rolled back in his head.
That's what he looks like when he takes one of those UTI pisses.
Yeah.
I got in on G-Man's chat last night, and he laughed at me because he somehow thought he tricked me into saying something.
Of course he did. Like that's what he fucking does.
And then I woke up this morning. I'm like, man, getting laughed at by G-Man is like losing to a chicken at fucking tic-tac-toe.
Did he ask you if you like strudel?
Oh God, dude.
Any more rock lines from the early 2000s?
Yeah. Oh God.
I love how he lets all of you in, but the minute I show up, he bans me and blocks me from everything.
Oh,
I'm blocked.
Yeah, he's been listening to a fucking Jill to where he just automatically blocks women.
You'll find your husband.
God, Jill.
I just thought he was afraid of me.
He probably is.
I just caught where I freeze frame his ass.
Oh yeah.
Because you know women's menstrual bloods, you know, they can poison your food. They They bring bears. Yeah, dude, totally.
Well, that picture looks like G-Man got a whip of Shanny's gash. You know,
I've said it before. Have you guys ever talked to a Rasta, man? The Rastas don't let women cook their food.
There's a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
Italians don't do that. Jamaicans don't do that. Creole don't do it.
You're gonna put roots on me.
Yeah, because they can cast that period eye on you.
oh Jesus, man, it'd be like having a bloody asshole with some fucking hemorrhoids, you know.
At ease. Hey, whoa.
You'll have that from time to time.
I haven't heard that phrase. I haven't heard somebody tell me at ease, and thanks, Buck. I appreciate that. That was a little bit nostalgic for me.
I would never tell you at ease, Grampy.
At ease that shit. I love it. At ease that shit.
I heard that too many times, probably from most people liking.
Drag never heard it because he got kicked out of the military.
Yeah, he did. I heard it.
Coming from a guy who's probably never had anything above, at best, a minimum wage job, and most of his jobs have been like under the table, and he lives in people's basements and attics and rents a room and has never had any fucking real responsibility in his life. And if he does have a kid, then he fucked that whole thing up too. So who the fuck is he to talk about whether Dragnauct's finished college, is in college, or anything? Because he's still done more than.
Hey, you forgot the fact that at one point in time he lived in a very nice gazebo.
That is true. That was a nice gazebo. I really did like the view there.
Till the city kicked him out.
Yeah.
It was probably near that fence where he did that dog video where he thought he was in prison. And
think about how bad it is to like if you're writing a history of G-Man and like G-Man the 1990s, you're like, oh fuck.
Like G-Man the 1990s, you can do what he does now between his rapping is what he considers a beat, you know, or his, you know, whatever, kind of real gangish, you know, or
G-Man's more like his flow, his rhymes are more from like the 1970s.
Yeah.
Dragnauct says,
well, I went to the barrel store today and I bought myself a barrel.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Wiki.
Dragnaught says, half right face, front leaning rest position move.
Yeah, that happened quite a lot. Sure, absolutely. And you ever, Buck, did you ever have anybody ever refer to the side straddle hop as jumping jacks?
Oh yeah.
My God, that's
oh yeah, the old cadence was the side straddle hop, and everyone go the side straddle hop.
What's it when you had the
jumping jacks? Yeah.
When you had to explain it in technical terms, like before PT, sometimes I used to have all those memorized too. It's and as soon as somebody would say it, somebody you're all demonstration. It's like okay, 1, 2, side straddle up.
1 and 2 and
3. 1, 2.
The side straddle hop.
Yeah. This is the longest nut G-Man has ever busted.
I'm really enjoying it too.
Got to be like a 20 roper.
He's standing behind Shanny right there, man.
This dude can put out a fire right now.
I think it's easy for people.
Is it the hobo fire he
say
started?
things about you when
Peter North who?
They're not in the room with you. It's easy for people to say things and claim that, and claim things until it's time to actually prove these things. And I believe that this is going to be another show on this YouTube channel, particularly G-Man versus the Universe, where I actually get to prove that people make claims on YouTube, but they can't actually prove it. And I'm going to do 2 things on here. I'm going to prove that evidence doesn't really matter to atheists. They really
stupid to understand what proof is. I'm just putting that out there.
Good about it. And that they are some of the most disrespectful people in the world. All right.
To you.
But I'm also going to be defending Shanny for Christ and Revelation News at this.
So what?
This is the most disrespectful people. This is coming from a guy who can't be quiet about Jade, who keeps bringing up, who is it? DPR Jones.
Didn't he call burnt toast a hoe today? Like,
yes.
Oh, really?
I've got some catching up to do. Yeah, but
he did.
After burnt toast demonstrated how creepy he is with her personally. You know?
Oh no, the video he put out today, it is just as creepy because not only is this dude fucking outside sweating like a whore in church, his fucking pit stains are probably 2 feet in diameter.
Ew.
He probably still uses that right guard aerosol. You know, sure it was good during normal days, but you know, most of us had, you know, because remember he's back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s, maybe, which is, you know, the way he thinks. So maybe he's still using that crap they had back then, you know, where you had to worry about underarm stains, even if you used deodorant, you know.
And it wasn't like it was that hot in Jersey. We all know, Gary, because we saw it when you made that fucking screenshot. It was only like 74.
That was a nice day today. I do have to say that.
Who the fuck was that on his screen anyway?
It's a Bukkake painting.
Let the speculation begin.
I will say that at least he's not in the green. Maybe it is the same. I think it might be the fucking red eye room, but he's like he finally turned the lamp on, so he doesn't have the fucking crying eyes anymore.
No, I think it's a different house because, like, to his left side there's a corner. To like, I think at least I think he's like in a living room or something.
Yeah.
How many places do you think he's lived in the last, let's say, 5 years?
Everywhere.
No, I mean where he actually, like, this is where he slept at night. I mean, and you can, because he's been in different attics, he's been in people's basements, he's been in people's living rooms, he's been in utility closets. I mean, does he go from room to room in a house, or does he actually go from place to place that often?
I think it depends on who's awake and who's at home at the time.
Oh,
yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why he has to do so many videos outside, because people tell him to shut the fuck up and get out.
Yeah.
Like, go scream at your phone outside, Gary.
Yeah. Like,
okay. Yeah. I'll be back. I gotta go teach those evil atheists and Dragnauct.
Yeah, you do that, Gary. Go on.
I love
to teach them some humility. You know.
I love the video. I think it was Wilson who pointed it out. Like that those videos of him standing by the brick building, just doing all that crazy shit. And someone, I think it was Wilson who pointed out, was like, he's standing outside of a men's room.
Yeah, he's outside of a public restroom.
At a public park, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell
I guarantee you that there's a fucking glory hole in that bathroom. And that's how he makes his lunch money.
He has a wide defecation stance.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Bran? I didn't know you were in here.
Me neither.
And by the way, Bran, fuck you.
When's this happening?
I don't know. Anytime. You know, hit me up on my Facebook.
How about this? How about you just you take a screenshot of your weather app, and that way I'll know where you are, and then I can come jump you.
Jump into my. Oh no! Wait, jump into my DMs. What?
You know, Bran.
It's already done.
Bran,
sorry, slide into my DMs.
I got to tell you, Bran. I had a nice big cheesesteak today, and I thought of you the entire time.
I'm glad you were thinking of me as you were shoving meat into your mouth, Grampy. That makes me smile in the cockles of my heart.
Hashtag the booty hole.
We already talked about Grampy already brought it up earlier, but the G-Man talking to fucking burnt toast about his freaking cake. Yeah, exactly. He's like, "Oh yeah, you want some of this cake?"
I felt sexually harassed listening to that shit.
Right.
Well, can you really consider that sexually harassing somebody? I mean, it's more like a pathetic attempt of a dumb fucking retard, socially awkward dipshit, like remembering things he saw on the wrestling show. Or
even if a Mongoloid says the N-word, the Mongoloid still said the N-word.
That's true.
like, wow, man.
I mean, just look at
a racist Mongoloid.
Shanny and Rev, both racist Mongoloids. Prove me wrong.
Yeah.
Goddamn Mongoloid.
But like, what he does not fucking realize is, if you're going to try to make the analogy of your penis being that of a cake, Why would you talk about how much frosting it has on it?
Yes, frosting. It's got frosting.
Yeah, he goes.
You saw how long he busted that
He just
nut?
has an ashy penis. That's all it is, guys. He just needs some lotion.
He described it as he described his dick as a long cake.
It's like,
now I
bro.
do know that there are types of cakes that are longer than not all cakes are round. I get that, So I mean, was it? I don't know.
Like a better analogy would be like, hey, do you want to see my freaking nutty? What's
my nutty buddy?
My nutty buddy. Yeah, like, that would be more.
Whatever happened to saying, hey, do you want to see my dick or not? You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna fuck or not? I mean.
God, what did Rev call his dick today? A fucking like pull-up bar, and like, and then like freaking Hogtie Champ looked it up, and it was just like it's like this tiny little freaking, it's like this tiny little workout energy bar, like. I don't have big hands by any stretch of the imagination.
He talked about eating her pooper out again. Yeah, because apparently her pooper doesn't smell like shit. It smells like coconuts or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Hey, was I or was I not right by saying do not watch past 8:30 on the Vagisil video?
I just thought it was funny as fuck.
Oh, that's so great.
The fucking Vagisil video that Rev put out.
Yeah.
How fucking pathetic are you when you are like you're cowering in your bathroom, staring at the door because that's where Shanny's standing, making sure that you get.
Yeah, I was watching it. I was showing somebody. They're like, "Why does he keep looking over there?" It's like that's where Shanny is.
Oh,
she's directing him on what to,
and then
put some emotion into it. Tell him that my pussy doesn't smell like shit, and you better mean it too.
And at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, that's when Rev starts to like fucking go at it. Like, oh yeah, you want some of this? And he starts fucking reaching over towards her. I'm like, no. And he's
while
like,
he's shitting.
Yeah, he's on the toilet and like she's standing over there fucking in her glory. And then like, yeah, hey, let's have sex. And he's like, oh yeah, let's. Oh, do you care if I? And he starts motion. Oh, it's fucking awful. Oh, it's so awful. 8 minutes and 30 seconds. Ugh.
You know that Shanny directed him like she's just staring at him, mouthing the words like, "I got no problem getting arrested again." They know me now. They'll show up with the ambulance the first time. I don't have to wait.
Yeah, next time she won't have to wait as long because they'll realize right off the bat that she's not going to fit in the back of the cop car because she's too fucking fat. So they'll go, hey, we're back at that fat bitch's house again, Yeah, that one.
They got to take her to jail like Kingpin from the old Spider-Man cartoon. Yeah.
Like a special concrete freaking like.
Well, maybe they could net her with one of those giant they could bring in a Chinook or something with a giant net, and they could like net her and like pull her into the fucking hospital that way. And on the way there, they could take her by the zoo and weigh her. And then like put her weight like on the top of her head on like with a post-it or something.
270.
Yeah, no shit. Like, dude, I weigh 280 and I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm fat. You know what I mean?
You don't touch that level of fat.
No, exactly.
Oh, you just cushy.
70. I'm Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
You're what?
I am a real American.
Fight for the rights of every Shan.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
To think of something so completely opposite.
I'm gonna get Brett Keane on you.
Oh God, trying to resurrect Brett Keane. Oh geez. That dude.
Gee, let's not get into music shit again because that's exactly where we got into that crap the other night.
Dude, Brett Keane knows not to fuck with Dragnauct.
You would. I think honestly, I think G-Men and Drag probably get it. I mean, and not in a sexual way on Dragnauct. Of course, I don't know, but and I'm not judging but there's a connection between those two. It's kind of like the connection with him and with Drag and D-Roy, except for not that deep rooted. But in 20 years, G-Man, or I don't know, 5 years maybe, G-Man will become D-Roy. So it'll all come into, you know.
So we've made it like a full, 45 seconds into this fucking video.
1 minute and 38, and that was sped up.
Oh, shit. Look at us.
And again, I'll be making the link available for everybody. Some rules here before we get started. As I always say on this channel, if you come into my platform and I never gave you the link, I will not broadcast you, and I will block you so you won't be able to come into the broadcast. All right. However, if you're patient and you wait for me to make the link public, then you can come in and you can express why you believe I'm being a bit harsh here on YouTube. But be prepared. You're not the only person with an opinion around here. I have one too. And I believe that there's a lot of immorality going on in the atheist community. But before we get started, let's actually get to the intro. And by the way, this will probably be the last time you see me using this as an intro on this YouTube channel, as I am working on making another one. And it should be done either tomorrow or by Wednesday. And it will be a lot better. It will be a lot more relevant. And I think a lot of you are going to get a kick out of it, if you know what I mean.
You know, my videos
so let's actually get to it here real quick.
But at least I put some effort into them. You know, the way he talks about the effort that he puts into his fucking videos, you know, it's like, shut up, dude. You just turn on the fucking video and you try to offend people, you know? And it's not even a Christian atheist thing, because if you don't believe like G-Man, then you're a fucking atheist. So he doesn't even know the definition of fucking atheist. And I don't want to get into, you know, our Rock's atheist and shit like that, the whole Steve McRae thing.
You need to head over to the caffeine corner with that shit.
Yeah, but I don't understand what his obsession with. If you don't think like him, then you're an atheist. I mean, Bert Toast's an atheist. Everybody is a fucking atheist except for Treveckel, Nephilim Free, and probably Brett Keane right now.
God, what the fuck has Nephilim Free been up to, man? I can't wait for that dude to be resurrected.
Oh, I remember when he was on fucking Atheist Experience, man. That was funny as fuck. I mean, he's been on there a few times with different names and stuff, and they know who he is, and he's like,
was it? I think it was Wilson who pointed out, like, how do we know Gary's middle name is Lamont?
Yeah, exactly.
Because he called into the atheists. He called into XP, and his name was Lamont.
Lamont, you dummy.
Remember, if you come here and I don't give you the link, don't take it personal when I block you. That's precisely what's going to happen.
Uh-oh.
Let's get into where... What is this?
It's
talking about Dusty.
Who the fuck is talking about Cult of Dusty?
I know. He's like, so what, 5 years ago?
He's still around, and like,
he's gone super lib, which is beyond.
I'm super lib though too. So.
Well,
You want to fight me on that, Grampy? I'll fight you on super libs.
Bing bing.
Yeah, let's go. No, I mean, but
in the left corner we have Grampy Lobster, and also in the left corner.
No, what I mean,
right corners and super lib
there
boxing.
are certain things in the world that are not racist. There are certain things in the world that are not really offensive unless you're a pussy. You know,
how the fuck did we end up with two hobos on the screen?
I thought this was the short. I thought this was the short guy.
Hey, the other hobo, at least the other hobo is an atheist.
Yeah.
No, he's not. MK?
Are you sure?
It
That's
says
fucking
born.
MK.
All right.
Ultra.
Might not be the same guy I was talking to last night.
No, this was like a fucking Darwin's deity fucking supplicant.
Yeah.
This was the dude that he was trying to be Nadia Chambers, and he would stream like 8 hours constantly, but he wouldn't fall asleep because he was so coked up he would piss in bottles.
I remember I remember when he used to pee in the bottles.
Yeah.
There were there's probably videos still floating around of them.
Oh yeah, they're floating all right.
His name is blurry. It looks like Michael Born Again Kekalaken.
Klein.
Yeah.
Michael Born Again Klein.
Like he's the kind of person that not being facetious at all, I don't think he's allowed within like 100 feet of a school.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not.
He's got that
G-Man will defend him because he's not an atheist.
Of course.
Same with Matt Bell. You know, we're all worse than Matt Bell, according to G-Man.
I've heard.
Yeah. And that by itself, you know, that comment right there, I don't know, it would kind of like trigger a lot of people. You know, I mean, even people that aren't, you know, godless heathens and, you know, God mockers.
Nikki Goods in the chat said, "Is that Peter Dinklage?"
That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Thank you, Nikki.
Like if Peter Dinklage was like,
he looks like an interior decorator of some sort. You know, some sort of like guy that walks around going, "Oh my God, look at those curtains. Those curtains are. Oh my God, who told you those curtains just look like shit? Oh my God, no pastels."
He could be Peter Dinklage, you know, if you added like 3 feet to Peter Dinklage and took away the smooth voice and the talent and the money and the, you know,
and
any positive attribution.
Yeah.
And then slapped a wet ass fucking bath towel around his shoulders.
That's the towel from Rev and Shanny's bathroom.
That's where it went.
You know, pretty soon Shanny's going to be sporting some Vagisil bling around her neck. You know, like a big.
She's gonna make a fucking necklace of empties like ears in Vietnam.
This is how fresh my pussy is. I've got an empty bottle on my left ear, an empty bottle on my right.
What was their tortured logic? It doesn't smell because they used the. Yeah, it was just such tortured logic. It was like
I figured the next evolution of the Glade air freshener was going to be around her neck, like some Flavor Flav bling or something, you know?
It just goes off every time she talks.
I mean,
he still can't keep up on the highest setting.
Why haven't we heard "Show Me the Booty Hole" tonight? You know, I'm really.
Michael here.
Your head.
We got Shanny here.
Frank's
Michael, listen, I'm gonna
get
Shanny
I
an
actually
opportunity.
I downloaded that song and I was thinking about lip singing it.
To say some things to some people, and then I'm going to bring it back in here. Okay, so just stay in the background for a moment, okay? All right, so first of all, Shanny, I'm glad to have you here on good terms for once, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Just in my face. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, good.
I'm going to give you an opportunity and a platform for you to tell your side of the story and to let everybody know why God Silva's violated you and his brothers violated you and why some of the people in this community are just sick animals for you.
Well,
can I do my G-Man laugh real quick?
Yeah,
let's hear it.
I mean, I went through this huge depression, and so did Jason. And
there we go.
There they go. God damn it, I love these.
For Grampy Lobster.
Oh, I actually recorded it in German. I wrote it down somewhere. It was like, Seiner mir deine booty hole.
Oh, wow. That's even. Oh, man.
Seiner mich dein booty hole.
Somebody type that in the fucking side chat, man. I want to bap to that one.
Do you have your booty hole in order?
Ist deine großen Boot. Actually, in German, it would be Arschloch. Because there's no German word for booty hole, unfortunately. It'd be Arschloch. Arschloch. Ist deinen Arschloch. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you'd think with all the shit porn, they'd have a word for that.
I don't know, but I've had a German woman curse me out, and I didn't know what she was saying actually, and I thought she was being nice to me.
Like, aw, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I don't know what she said, and I'm like, well, I guess I got no. I don't know. Maybe I got a chance. I don't know, but
You know what every German woman I ever talked to when I was stationed in Germany said to me at some point?
Get away.
You drink. you no, it's always
9 means 9.
It's always no. It's my name's Jason, so it's always Jason. You drink too much.
Yeah, I've heard that more than a few times in my life. But
you drink too much. I'm like, you know what? You're
right.
You're right.
Yeah.
we opened up just because we wanted to feel alive. We opened up an OnlyFans.
Oh God.
And
Shanny, you eat too much.
Shanny.
You felt alive. We felt dead.
Yeah. She opened up an OnlyFans. She opened up a Pornhub. She opened up a Chatterbait, one of which is shut down.
Is Chatterbait still open?
Yep.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Grampy knows how he's spending his evening.
Yeah, the Pornhub is still up. It's just it doesn't have her name on it anymore.
That's sad.
Making love on
Frank, how
camera. It
you
was
doing,
making love.
buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
It wasn't like
I'm all right.
serious.
I'm okay.
You mean like when she said she hadn't been on her Pornhub in months and her last login was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah. Like you lying hussy.
Or that dude Jeff was like, "Hey, so why do you have a fucking
Wait a minute. We don't bring up that name in the geek room.
that Jeff guy?" Yeah, I don't like.
We don't talk about that guy.
I don't know him too
He's an
well.
abomination on the planet Earth. We don't talk about him.
A scourge upon us all.
Fuck him. Exactly. Let's leave it at that.
Well, sometimes he does act as a agent for our purposes.
And then backs down immediately like a little bitch when he gets called out on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's like, "Oh, I didn't mean that." Yeah.
Have you seen my gun?
No, it's a high point. I paid $75 for it.
Yeah. But it's kind of embarrassing. So we did it for about like 2 weeks, and
Your whole channel?
both of us got really convicted about it. And at that time, also, Drag's already stolen all of my.
No, you
material.
haven't been convicted yet.
Convicted about it?
There is no fucking way. She only did it for 2 weeks for one.
No, I
and
think
then
No.
you
it's
felt
way longer
convicted
than
at any point.
No, you got another postponement. You haven't been convicted yet, Shanny.
Yeah.
Your ass
That's what they call it's what they call a revocation hearing.
Well, such distance between Japan and Colorado, she couldn't make it.
I can't. Okay.
You said it best right there, Buck.
My Joe Pesci impression.
Did you just lethal weapon 3 us?
Exactly. Okay. No, but like that video of them going for a walk with that dude at the fucking University of Boulder, Tokyo, Japan fucking campus. where she's like, my legs hurt.
I bet they fucking do.
But seriously, why do they really keep up with that joke? Like,
because they're fucking stupid.
They are really stupid. They are really stupid. They are
You
like
don't talk about sandalphon and Metatron that way, right?
Yeah, right.
Well,
They're goddamn
the whole thing
angels.
is they understand that we know they're not in Japan, but they're going to still play that because they think, I don't know.
They can't concede the defeat.
Yeah.
No.
If they take that L, then and people realize that, hey, they've been lying about that. What else have they been lying about? Oh shit, they've been lying about everything. I'm sorry, everything.
Thin.
Hey, I have a question.
Everything.
Has there been a recent rash of calls to CPS with Shanny about her kids?
I don't know. You said rash, and my mind went right back to the Vagisil again.
Oh, and by the way, I do have Preparation H now with odor block. I don't know if you've seen that picture yet. But...
I'm seeing it right now, Buck. That's wrong.
It's totally wrong. But
I appreciate your effort and your that was good though.
So Burnt Toast said they did the porn starting February and posted their retired video April 2nd.
Oh
wow! What an illustrious career.
Leave the memories alone.
Well,
it's internet time, so that was like 3 days.
Well, yeah, but you remember that God told her to start doing porn because she used to have a negative attitude about whores, and strippers, and women that did porn. She thought they were all sluts and whores, but God put her into that business. And once she got to meet all the sex workers and get to know them as people, she changed her mind, because they're just trying to make a living, doing the best they can, working for the man every night and day, and I'm all, and they signed W-2 forms.
Big wheels keep on turning.
Right, exactly. Thank you. And once she got that knowledge, God said, hey, it's time to, maybe shut down the porn. You've got the knowledge, you've got the background now, the expertise, now we're going to send you to fucking jail. And so you're going to have to smack Rev around a little bit.
It's all part of God's plan.
Yeah.
The
And
reason
then
that
she got to know murderers, rapists, tax evaders.
Yeah, the reason that she had such a low opinion of sex workers and porn actresses is because you take somebody like Jenna Jameson who's getting paid like $6 bills to get, fucking gang raped. Meanwhile, she's getting finger blasted behind a 7-Eleven for a half pack of Newports.
That's not a finger. That's Rev's dick, bro.
Yeah, that's right. That's Rev's arm. Man.
Oh God, they talked about Rev's dick today.
Oh,
like I
God.
said earlier, like he's like it's like a little more than a freaking a tiny little freaking energy.
That's the whole thing. When somebody said baby carrot, the worst. Okay, in some ways the best part, but in Rev's case, the worst thing he could have done was run with it.
Yeah.
And try to embrace the baby carrot and the bingo wings or whatever the fuck.
Because he knew baby carrot was being generous.
Yeah, he doesn't understand that the baby carrot individual is not an individual. It's your fucking dick, Rev.
I got to give mad props. Okay, because I created 2 sock accounts in the last 24 hours. The first one was Brett the Wizard. The second one was I can't remember. Well,
you should go to the Wilson School.
You drink too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Buck, those are rookie numbers, man. You gotta get those numbers up.
Yeah, I know. The other one was a Black Angus. That was my second. That was my. It was. Yeah, it was. I'm Buck. But no, anyway.
I've legit reached the point where like I want to like make a fucking sock to go in their chat and either troll them or like trigger them. But then I think about it, I'm like, no, they're not worth the 7 minutes it takes me to fucking set one up.
Dude, I spent 3 hours today trying to get her to say Angus.
I want to see somebody create a sock account, Black Lassie. If you remember that song from Cheech and Chong.
Oh God.
My material and put it all on Twitter called Sexy for Christ. So even children now can see something that was supposed to be in a protected space.
No, they can't. No, they can't because it's for adults. There's a thing because I still have that fucking link, and you have to like push the button that says I am over 18 or over 21.
And by the way, we did get them to sing karaoke for like at least 2 hours. So there's lots and lots of freaking.
Oh man!
Yes.
It would be.
Thank you for that, Buck. Now I hate you.
Yeah.
Buck, if you would be so kind as to like get some of those clips to me in Discord, I'm sure Carl would be.
Jesus, I lived through it, so fuck you. I'm not. I'm not going back through it.
All Carl needs is some timestamps, and I'm sure him and Moochie can get.
Oh man, there's just so many good ones. They're doing dude. I'm like, Rev, please sing Danzig. And they're like,
Jesus.
Mother, I don't know any of these words. So what's up?
Glenn, are you here?
That would be the only Danzig song that somebody doesn't know anything
about.
I
know. I was like,
that's the only Danzig song I know.
Oh, dude, I was trying so hard. I was like, do you guys know Miracles by ICP?
I'm like,
fucking Vagisil. How does that work?
I fucking DJ by Tia Tequila, you know?
Fucked up.
I think Shanny singing "I Fucked the DJ" by Tia Tequila would be funny.
Wait, so nobody tried to get her to sing the "Show Me Your Booty Hole" song? I'm disappointed.
Oh, what the hell, God. Guys? Come on.
Jesus, I tried to tell that to my buddies in my band and at the studio we were recording it, and everyone's like, what the fuck is that song? It's like, I have no idea. I know it's from the 90s, but I have no idea.
It's immaculate.
I figured it was NWA or something.
It's like Seosin or some shit like that.
It's like one of those bands, like the fucking Whisper song or WAP. It's just a fucking, it's a nonsense dance.
You know, it's that ghetto gangster rap that Von Helton was always talking about.
Couldn't see it. So he put it on Twitter.
Von's got it figured out. All we have to do to fix the black community is get rid of an entire genre of music.
Yeah.
Super fucking smart.
So, like, what's the difference between a kid logging on to Twitter and seeing it, or logging on to Pornhub and seeing it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's the difference?
As long as the kid's smart enough to be able to push the right button.
Dude, no, fuck that. Can you like talk about fucking up a child's like entire sexual life right off the fucking bat?
Yeah.
Look what it did to Rev.
Yeah.
I mean, serious. And look what it could have been G-Man.
Well, like, I can pose a better question. Like, how damaging do you think it would be for a child if they go through those proper steps to like access this porn site, and then all of a sudden, hey, there's your fucking mom and her alcoholic boyfriend.
I wouldn't be surprised if her kids have seen some of their mom's exploits.
They've been in her fucking chat.
Yeah. Well, look,
I get,
like you said, her boys are junior high age. Those are the kids that are junior high boys will find everything, the grossest, nastiest.
Are you telling me that they've seen her booty hole?
Everybody's seen it by now.
Oh, if someone can get her to sing "Just Eat It," that would make me the happiest person.
Oh, dude, I was trying to get her to say "clean-ons," so I was like, "Hey, man, do you guys know the song "Clean-ons Around Your Anus" by Weird Al?" And they're like, then Rev's like, "I love Weird Al, but I don't know that song."
They are without honor.
Clean-ons is one of my best words. One of my favorite Shanny words. I mean, it's one of my best words because I do.
I know all the best words.
I have the best words.
Well, you know what's important is when Rev eats out Shanny's ass. You know.
Oh
hey,
God!
Shut the fuck up right now.
Well, he was bringing that shit up again.
You're talking about 8 minutes and 30 seconds in the Vagisil.
Everything was pleasant until you mentioned that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's where the chafing comes in. You know,
chafing. You mean chafing? It's chafing. Chafing.
Chafing.
Chafing. Chafing.
I think if it was chafing, it would be a lighter color and not a darker color.
It's part of the cleaning process, people. It's part of the cleaning process. Nothing dirty there.
She needs to, like people get their asshole bleached. She's just got to bleach everything from the waist down.
Oh,
just
Jesus.
everything.
Gonna bleach the entire crack.
Bleach the bed.
You
Set it
know what
on
it's gotta
fire.
smell like?
It's like there's like fire trucks, fucking like with a long fucking their ladders extended. They're fucking
She just bends over and goes in her booty hole.
Spraying down. She's like, "Ugh."
What's that stuff they get from
smash?
Like the meat is that tallow or
tallow is fat.
Yeah, tallow is fat.
Exactly. Have you ever been to a tallow factory?
No.
They smell like. I mean, when I used to be a vendor driving for different companies, backing into the docks in the back of grocery stores and places, it would suck if you ever got stuck next to a tallow truck, especially on a summer fucking day. That's what Shanny's fucking ass smells like.
You guys have you ever driven past a fucking paper factory?
What the fuck?
Oh my God! It smells like fucking like. At
Once
first,
again,
it's like
Shanny's
like,
ass.
It kind of smells like sauerkraut, but like by the time you drive through it, you're like, "What in the fuck is going on?
Are those truffles?"
and then like 30 minutes later, you're still smelling the paper factory.
I like sauerkraut, man. Don't do that to me.
No, paper factories are fucking almost as bad. Actually, where I'm from, we have this town called what is it called? Jocelyn, Illinois, and it has it's the home of an IBP like pig fucking slaughtering plant. And like you drive by that and you're like, holy fuck, how could you live in this fucking place? You know what I mean? Like,
you need to be careful, man. Like, she's gonna get her 2 fucking armed guards with their AK-47s on you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the 2 guards, AK-47s.
Well, which video was this? Because I need to watch this.
Oh, this was something that she had brought up a while ago, where she was talking about how like if Dragnauct ever came to her house, she has 2 armed guards with AK-47.
Why would Drag go to her house? Why would Drag go to their house?
Because she's fucking delusional and she thinks that she's that fucking important.
No, wait. First of all, fuck that. Drag is the devil.
Are you guys sure she didn't say she had 2 arms of lard?
Someone was pointing out like how big are her ham hocks, or like her leg, how big are her fucking calf muscles? Like,
The answer is yes.
If you look at like if they're anywhere as big as her fucking biceps, Jesus Christ!
Look at the size of her fucking head. I guarantee to you, her head is 3 feet around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, she like Rev probably, and he's a big fat pudgy fuck, so he probably weighs over 200.
Rev's looking forward to jail.
And he's so teeny tiny in her presence. It's so crazy. Like the Revelina videos, like from like 2 years ago, like when she's wearing that tight ass brown fucking shirt, and her arms are the size of fucking cantaloupes, dude.
Do you know what that's called? It's called forced perspective. That's how they got. That's how they got Elijah Wood to look like he's like 2 feet tall next to Ian McKellen.
Yeah. That's how I got the preparation H with odor block.
I think one important thing I believe we're all missing here is recently we've noticed that the towel is back, and I'm just happy that the towel, at least during that broadcast, was still alive, and it looked like it might be a little damaged still and might have some issues, but it looks like at least at this point the towel is still alive.
That's the thing to focus on.
Jesus, I sent the vid. I'm sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
He to behind the scenes sexually harass me and talk about how I look, and even on his shows he talks about how I look, how I smell.
I thought I didn't.
You're legit talking about how someone looks right here. Like this whole stream is about how she looks, you dumb.
Crab's like cute, she's bubbly, she's even when she's mad. I mean, when I've seen her like mad, like when she's had enough and stuff, she still just has she's just sweet. She's a cute kid, that has her little thing going and does reaction videos for different things. But and then Shanny, telling her that she doesn't have a double chin, but she does. It's like, this is somebody that's goddamn close to 500 fucking pounds telling somebody that's not, that's chunky or whatever, curvy.
No, I'm blown the fuck away at the fact that she calls sexual harassment on anyone when we've seen the inbox she sent to Drag.
Hold on. I got fetish.
She wanted to see the BBC and not the news network.
See, the thing is, Shanny's not getting the fucking reactions she thought that she would get if she did porn. I think she honestly thought that people were gonna go, "Hey, that's hot." Wow, look, man, they're really getting it on, aren't they? Hey, wow.
No.
Yeah, exactly. That's not the reaction she was getting. And now that people are sharing it, people share porn all the time. It's or people look at porn. It's on fucking Pornhub. There's a lot of shit on Pornhub I've seen. And I thought, holy shit, that's some fucked up shit.
Here. This is Mr. N sent this to us. This is Shanny for Christ retweeting said, "I would lick your pussy all night."
That is sexual harassment.
Well, she wants to see Drag's big black cock too. So,
but who doesn't?
She just wants to.
That's true. I think everybody wants to see Drag's big black cock. I mean.
She just wants to say all this shit about how people sexually harass her and how she's a victim, but I have all these screenshots where she's sexually harassing me and she doesn't want to address it.
Is this mashed potatoes?
That's legit coffee with whipped cream on it.
I thought she got really excited. Yeah, I thought she got excited for mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it looks like mashed potatoes and gravy. So,
No,
so I'm thinking that she wanted to put mashed potatoes and gravy on you.
It's like cinnamon sprinkled on top of the whipped cream.
Personally,
I want to
think
lick gravy off your ass.
Well, you know, I think there's a few people that would lick gravy off of Missy, you know, so.
You'll have that from time to
There's
time.
the other one where I'm literally just promoting a stream that me and Shab are doing. And she's just like, oh, we're looking for actors. Stop. Like,
So
why are you messaging me at all whatsoever? Like, I don't
how did you resist the urge to gouge your eyes out so you never had to see another message like that again?
So, but just before I lose this, my train of thought, Rev, Shanny, you know, October 2020 Halloween costume idea. Just gonna throw it out there. Rev, get yourself like a pallet dolly, put like a kiddie pool on it, fill it full of gravy, and have Shanny sit in it, and she could be just a giant pile of mashed potatoes.
I was actually going to see if my wife would, and I could actually go as Shanny and Rev. So
we're about to hear a smack in a second.
You know,
yeah.
Missy, I gotta ask Missy a question, and this is really bothering. I need to know, what was your train of thought? And be honest, you know, when you found out that Shanny was inviting you to like do like, you know, have what you know what I'm saying with her and Rev.
I was horrified.
I know.
I was disgusted. I wanted to know why she thought it was okay to ask me such a thing, especially in such a public way.
Yeah.
You know, like I might be on stream and I like pimp might talk about my boobs a little bit more than most hosts talk.
Well, they
about
are nice.
boobs, but it's part of the show. It's part of the act. It's part of the character.
Hey, Shanny was just shooting her shot, you know?
Her to just keep at it and to send these and then to come over to Shab's stream and hit on me in the chat in the stream and hit on Shab and like it actually attached to Shabisky. She had a crush on that kid.
I know. Well, he did break her heart, you know, and I think that, you know, may have.
Like I've never interacted with her on a private basis. There was never any DMs between me and Shanny where it was like, hey girl. No. So like it can't even be like miscued as, oh, she's just like joking around. Because the only interaction I ever had with this woman was when she came into Shab's chat and I would be like, Shab plus Shanny equals love. Like just like
that means she
you know,
wants me.
Because I know what Shab is trying to do. So I'm just like trying to help out my friend, you know, and it backfired and I got Rev saying he wants to make me squirt and this one saying she wants to lick me and I'm just like, I don't fucking know what's going on.
I'd like to see Bran squirt, you know.
You've already seen that. Don't be coy with these people. Come on. You know my asshole self lubricates, Grampy.
That is true.
It's like the things that are being said to them, like the things that are barely sexual harassment that she's throwing a fit about. It's like, look at the things that you've said to me alone. Like I've seen the videos that you sent to Shabisky where you know, you're trying to blow smoke rings and then you say, don't show this to your girlfriend and then flash in your pussy.
Look at what she said to Dragnauct's wife, like 6 months ago?
Yeah, like it's disgusting. It's just.
Where was she blowing these smoke rings from, you say?
She was trying to say that she could smoke more than Shab, and everyone knows that he's a big stupid stoner.
Okay, like she tried that and shit herself. So
puked on herself and pissed on herself and lost her.
She was like trying to blow these like weak little smoke rings, and then she like did this coy little smile. And I was like, don't show your girlfriend. And then the camera flipped down and it's her pussy.
Oh, that's
I would
it's like, you know, like the literal sentence, don't show your girlfriend. Like your husband might be okay with you sending things like that to other men
because he's a cuck.
Yeah, but like that's so like knowing that he has a girlfriend and you still send him things like that. It's disgusting.
Well, I mean, we're talking about a guy that certainly had no issue when his wife called him a fucking lesbian.
Or pissed on him.
Or constantly says that she doesn't want to have anything to do with another man.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what the whole thing boils down to is she didn't get the reaction that she wanted.
Yep.
There could be fucking half a dozen fucking black dudes all sitting around their fucking computer talking about, damn, she thick. She would have fucking gushed over that.
Oh yeah.
But no, you got 3 guys basically saying, hey, this looks like shit they show you at Gitmo.
You're gonna talk. No. Yes, Rev calls it squirting. They call it waterboarding. You know.
Yeah. Like I imagine that scene from Clockwork Orange. I imagine that scene from Clockwork Orange where like they clip his eyes open.
Fucking Malcolm McDowell.
Yeah, the fucking.
Can you imagine, I don't know, Shanny standing over some poor detainee at Gitmo, and she's just like dropping ooze, out of that.
Stop that, Grampy! You stop that.
I mean, that is what she's doing is replace Gitmo with fucking Boulder.
Yeah.
Ooh, are we sexually harassing her now?
Oh, good. If by sexually harassing her, what I'm saying is, Shanny, I would rather staple my dick to a burning log.
Yeah, and G-Man, you gotta remember, G-Man threatened me with butter. So, I'm just,
motherfucker,
kind of my response thing. So
it's cheap lube.
Yeah, I want G-Man to respond to me and why he so admirably, protests that nobody should sexually harass Shanny.
Because he's being paid to.
Well, why is he okay with her sexually harassing me?
Because
he's getting paid.
Yeah,
such a Christian man, aren't you, G-Man?
No, it's whoever, like whatever gravy train he's riding, and that's more of a gravy barge.
That should just prove to people right there that it's money. Because if he was as Christian as he says he is, or any type of man, he wouldn't be okay with one woman getting sexually harassed and the other one not. It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't be okay either way.
Nothing about any of this that we ever watch on the show ever makes any sense.
That's true.
Like, that's the big thing with me is like, do I find it funny and lolsy? Absolutely. Like, these people are fucking gold mines. But the fuck is that?
Grampy vomiting. Yeah. Are you back on the Pornhub? Are you back on Sexy for Christ, Grampy?
But the biggest thing about it for me is I find these people fucking fascinating.
Funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, it's like a train wreck. You can't.
The fact that they believe, when Shanny, like this whole persona thing they've got now.
They're sandalphon.
People are like once again gonna go, oh my god, this time they're really serious. Or G-Man, or he's gonna make a video. He's gonna put a diss track on Alex again and Buck, mute your mic.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean it's like they must
I was
be
laughing at that too. He was saying about his diss track thing, and he was like, "You don't want me to make a diss track on you, Alex.
Well,
I mean, look what I did to Billy the Fridge." And I was like, "What? You didn't do anything to Billy."
Billy the Fridge told you that he was going to rape God and come down his throat.
Yeah. Did nothing. Like Billy won. I'm sorry.
Like, I don't get how people can let their internet personas take over their entire fucking life.
That's all they have. That's all they are. They don't have anything in their actual world that's anything worth holding on to or being proud of.
Still real to me.
Yeah.
Let's listen some more.
Just constant. And I seen the Geek Room do do a little review on the sex tape, which was disgusting because they also have been
Let's be honest about something. The only reason people watch porn is so that they can be gratified. That's the only reason people watch porn. So what would
I watch it for the cinematic, really, you know.
Yeah, I like the storyline.
We talked about this morning on the Morning Wood. I watched porn for the storyline. There's supposedly a porn out there about Back to the Future where the bitch goes back and she fucks herself and her grandma and her mother and her little sister and somebody else. And I want to know how it fucking ends, because what happens when she goes back to it? But nobody can tell me this because nobody ever finishes the goddamn storyline in a porn.
And who doesn't enjoy that walk of shame afterwards? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've all done it.
There's a porno from the 80s. There's a porno from the 80s called Taboo 2 that has some of the most hilariously awesome music you'll ever hear.
Ever watched Bimbo Bowlers from Buffalo? That was a fucking classic.
Isn't that the movie from Big Lebowski?
No, this was way before Big Lebowski. But yeah,
right there with log jammers.
Bimbo Bowlers from Buffalo. It had some good music in it. I mean, the storyline was good too.
Score is a masterpiece.
Absolutely.
And the thing is like you can watch like porn for just the sheer comedy of like there's a bunch of stuff that's funny as fuck out there.
I know. Look what they're doing to that poor girl sometimes.
Like, is that cow about to mount? Oh my god, she's about to mount her. So yeah, no. So people watch stuff.
Her makeup looks so nice at the beginning of the video. Yeah, they ruined it.
The parody pornos are awesome because they're fucking hilarious.
Well, the Teenage Mutant
True enough.
One too.
Yeah. The fucking Family Guy porno, the like American, like there's a Simpsons porno. They're all fucking painted yellow.
I don't know. There's times I look at it and I'm going, you know what? I'll bet you her dad's real proud of her right now.
She gets off work and her mouth is yellow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good honest living. I'll say this, Shanny, what you did wasn't porn. Don't call it that anymore. It wasn't.
Let's see if they're off yet, because we finally got a downvote, and it's been a while, and we didn't get a downvote until while they were alive. So
what's the purpose of them actually reviewing that and watching that on their channels?
You
understand what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense.
I felt completely violated because I already took those videos down. I already repented. I already was like,
You did
I don't
not.
want to do this. It was
They're not all down there.
No, a lot has happened to us because of these idiots.
They're still up on Pornhub right now. She just nuked her account.
Everything that quote unquote happens to you is because of you.
Right.
Nobody forced you to put your stank ass on the fucking internet. No one forced you to do that.
I think it's really
to understand fucking people.
That's this thing about Shanny. Like she makes horrible decisions and then blames it on everyone else. It's never her.
She's going Von Helton. Like when she gets like fucking triggered, she doesn't think about what she says. She just has to say something.
Yep.
She just has to react.
You know, I'm mocked as a fucking lulz cow all over the goddamn internet. You know, next step, porn, obviously, right? Because no one's gonna find it because I'm totally not sharing it on the same accounts where everyone's mocking me relentlessly.
And it's not like she didn't change it. Well, the 4, Christ. I mean, the number 4. That was.
We can't find
it.
Yeah.
Shanny is me. Like, who the fuck that be?
Can y'all hear me now?
What'd you say?
No, we can't.
No,
not at all, Buck.
You gotta try again.
No, I had the button pushed.
What? Unmute your mic. Come on.
So anyway,
can't you do anything right, Buck? You're probably drinking, aren't you?
My favorite fake porn name is Bright Lights, Big Titties. Always has been, always will be.
Is that yours?
Or Force Hump.
Oh, now I gotta watch it.
Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Full Metal Whacket.
Nice. I always thought like if I could come up with one, it would be the Wad Father.
That's like pretty good.
and we just wanted some kind of freedom, I guess you could say. But I mean,
but you understood that it was wrong, and you ain't doing it no more. You said that you repented,
and I took all the videos down.
Right.
Nope.
And
No,
also,
she said that God told her, God put her in the porn business, and then God told her to get out because she had gained that knowledge and that experience now. So she didn't repent because, it was all part of, God's plan and stuff.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with the fact that she was disgusting and Rev's little tiny baby dick was on full display.
And everybody laughed.
It's not a tiny. It's not a tiny dick. It's not a tiny dick. It's roughly the size of a very small.
And it's not like those candy bars.
It's roughly the size of a candy bar.
You wish you had the slack Rev
Der
does.
Widerstelle Sim is the greatest porn music of all time. It's on YouTube. Find it and play it.
I'm gonna play it while playing this.
Use the N-word because you was really angry at me and some other people, and you repented of that too. And a lot of people are just shocked that I could just forgive you for saying something like that. I have forgiven people of a whole lot.
No, like this is what I find hilarious because he's doing the same thing for Shanny, the same shit that Veckel does for Vaughn. They have to rationalize it. Buck, mute your mic.
Oh,
what?
Sorry.
Why does Gary look like the in-between transformation on one of those old Animorphs books?
I have no idea. But, Veckel has been shown the video of... I'm still getting a really bad echo.
God damn it, Buck. Here's a quarter. Go downtown and have a rat and all that off your face.
All right.
But,
I don't know why. I don't think it's me, though.
I'm confused on the echo.
Anyway.
Casting live from Shanny's vagina. It didn't work anymore. God damn it. I was hoping for the echo.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a hot dog down the hallway.
It's like fucking a dryer. But, Veckel has been shown the video of Vaughn saying the N-word.
Fucking a dryer, Wilson? I mean, I'm just saying.
Fucking Shanny from behind would be like the equivalent of fucking a dryer. Rev's not bobbing out. He's going to wear the shit out the sides.
Fuck.
Black Eyed
And it's overheated.
If I had the slack that Rev has, I'd eat a bullet.
So would I. But, Veckel has to say, well, what's the context in? I didn't know there was a correct context for you to be able to use the N-word directly, dehumanizing somebody.
Right.
Sure.
Hey, Dave Chappelle made it okay for all the white people to use the N-word and stuff.
Hey,
I don't think he did.
Hey, I've tried to make this joke a couple times this week, but so whenever I feel like saying a racist word, I just write it down 100 times. If I feel like saying the N-word, I just write it down 100 times. And I have notebooks.
Well, thank you for filling us in on that, Buck.
You racist?
No, if you ever feel racist, just write it down. Don't say it. Just write it down.
Urge to be racist, but if I do, I'll know what to do.
Yeah. You get mad at your mailman because he has brown skin. Just write it down.
See, I kind of went through a similar thing. Whenever I had the thought go through my head that I really wanted to kill somebody, I would just write their name down in a notebook. That's why I have to see a therapist now.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you should see my walls. They're just.
Yeah, they want to call it a hit list. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you're feeling racist, just write. Don't say it. Write it down.
It's just 100 ways to kill somebody.
Just write it down.
Just because the front of the book says Death Note, I don't know. It's fucking crazy.
Wow, this is turned.
Worse. You know what I mean? So, the bottom line is that you're not that leaving. You understand what I'm saying? And you repented. You said you were sorry. I apologize for the things that I.
Because didn't she get really ass hurt? Because it was the irate Alex stream, and she was really pissed because apparently he played porno music or something. But it was just the background music that he always plays. I didn't hear anything.
No, it was sexual harassment. He was mentally raping her.
It was his noir thing he does. Yeah.
Oh
Nobody's
God.
sexually harassing or fucking mentally like having sex with Shanny, except for maybe Shanny or Rev.
She's flinging her hair around, and Gary's got that big smile going on. Hit that theme again.
She's doing the Rev.
The moment, yeah. Oh yeah.
Look, there's a white woman moving her hair.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's clogged arteries.
Good smelling rose shampoo.
There you go. This is the best fitting music.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people forget.
It has to have a heavy bass line.
Notice a lot of people don't talk about that. They don't talk about, oh, she used the N-word. That's like the end all be all. No, there was a lot more said than a lot of people. You know what I mean? From my side too. So.
I'm not saying that someone should take Shanny's porno and dub over the fucking Pink Elephant song from Dumbo. But someone should definitely do that.
G-Man's got to be one of those racist crows in the background.
So I need forgiveness just like you do. So I chose to forgive you. And the atheists are walking around here acting like that's some type of strange thing or whatever. This is what we do.
I don't think they get that. I don't think they'll ever get that. But you know, we all do stupid things.
Is that you playing? Frank? Are you playing that?
Yeah, I'm playing Debbie Does Dallas's theme song.
Okay. Thank you. Carl was just asking about that.
Oh, there we go. That's more fitting too.
The angel sandalphon sounds her horn.
She attacks.
I remember when I found that exploding whale video from years ago. I was like, "Oh, this has to be."
I think we're both thinking about that at the exact same time, though, Grampy. Like I was, I don't know what it was, but yeah, I was thinking about it at the exact same time.
Okay, Tent says Rev, Shanny, G-Man, Vaughn form a league of lame. Rev and Shanny are the Wonder Twins. Christian powers activate form of a shape bag.
Right.
Wow, that's like the Justice League of America. I guess.
Doesn't have to be a form of an ice something. First of all,
form of shape bag.
But this is different. What
form of liquid?
Form of an ice douche. Shape of big fat.
It would be like both the Wonder Twins, like for Shanny and Rev, like they'd both be the fucking useless one. So Shanny would turn into a fucking bucket of melted fucking pig fat, and Rev would be the depleted fucking Glade sprayer on the fucking
shape of a good shape of
like so Shanny doesn't change at all. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No.
Basically.
She's like the fucking. I just watched X-Men.
Hey, she's got a fat brain, so she's smarter than everybody else.
Oh
man,
God.
Okay? Oh, she's the smartest.
Did.
And
his
she
purpose
is
was to violate me. His purpose was.
Go ahead.
Shanny is 100% freaking troll proof. There's nobody gonna get past her.
Well, she is the Goblin Queen, so
Yeah, like Xanahoria Baby is one of my favorite fucking trolls. Which, if you don't speak Spanish, Xanahoria Baby means baby carrot in Spanish. I don't mean to out. I hate to out whoever is Xanahoria Baby. I didn't dox myself. I'm
pretty drunk, right?
No.
You drink too much.
You drink. It's Jason. You drink too much.
And when somebody with a Russian accent tell you drink too much, because it didn't sound German, it sounded like kind of more Russian. That's pretty sad, Doc. Maybe you should get some help.
Well, he was so drunk he thought he was in Germany.
And with a Russian chick, I don't know. It just
did Shanny catch a whiff of herself? What's up with his face?
Oh God!
Hey, let's go like 5 minutes. I want to see what this.
To violate me with 3 men. He knew what I've gone through in my past. He knows that the first time I was raped, it was a gang rape. So he wanted to put some imagery back in my head over being raped again.
But and
he did it very well.
Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah. He's Dragnauct there's something wrong with that dude. There really is something wrong with him. You know what I mean? He's not normal. He doesn't do what normal people do. You know what I mean? And you want to know what? I think he would do this for free if there was no monetization, but because there's monetization and he can make money via super chats, he just figures, get the best of both worlds. He's going to try to please the atheist community by making fun of you and belittling you and violating you all for money. And I don't think Irate Alex.
Content, that's the thing on OnlyFans. No one should be able to take that content. It's supposed to. It's my property and OnlyFans property. And he stole that content.
You put it on
Pornhub
and he used his brothers to sexually harass me, and they were licking their lips and they were smelling their fingers and they were just saying the most vilest things about me. I've seen people, by the way, it does exist on YouTube where people do see other people's OnlyFans, but it's
tragic.
Exactly, like
an abomination upon mankind.
They wouldn't even look. They didn't even lick their lips. It was just they were disgusted. Like you can just see on his face.
They were sexually harassing her and telling her she was nasty. I don't understand how that's sexually harassing somebody. I mean, if somebody was to come up and say, and start saying that, I can't even get those words out of my mouth. But if somebody was trying to like to make a pass at her, or inappropriate comments about, hey baby, or I don't know. It's just hard to think of, but
it's hard to think of someone sexually harassing Shanny in general.
Yeah, exactly. And not the fact that she's a very, 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 very large woman. Okay, female.
Well, yeah, it is half that, and then the other half is she's a cunt. She's fucking awesome. Just the worst type of person inside and out.
Oh yeah, we also have some more sexual harassing.
Personality wasn't as awful as his.
Shanny is definitely the epitome of ugly on the outside.
I remember this when they were coming out to Bruce.
I know, baby, it's okay. You're beautiful with your
Don't you do it. No.
No,
laugh at this. Is this
Die
considered
Mann ist so
sexually
erschienen,
harassing?
became Arbeit Night.
All right. Okay.
Fuck you, Frank.
I'm gonna throw up.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take it to the next buck level.
Don't you do
Kids, don't smoke that much fucking weed, man. Because if you do, you'll end up like that.
Don't you blame the weed, Grampy.
Well, there's some kratom involved too, and some pain pills, and just being just basic idiots.
Frank, why do you do shit like this to us?
I don't know.
And then you paused
I'm
it.
here with you. So this is more sexual harassment.
I just think it's a shame that Missy has to witness things like this. I mean, I think if anybody's being sexually harassed right now, or might think they would be Missy.
Buck, why the fuck do you have chainmail on your head right now?
Because
it'll help protect him from what he's about to watch.
Because I believe in the power of love, really.
You're chivalrous.
Oh, baby, that'd be pretty. You knocked out my wig. We got a
playing it. This is so fucking funny.
I know, you're so pretty.
She's actually trying to stop his brain from sliding around.
Baby. All right, let's look at the Dutch. Okay. We're gonna make you look all sexy for Bruce.
Pretty soon, that's going to be some other dude's cock. Keep your mouth open there, bro.
Yes, bitch.
This was back when fucking Rev's head was the exact same thing as a fucking oopsie ball.
Oh, yeah, bitch.
Hey, Frank, can you send me that?
Get that one for 1 minute.
Frank, can you send me that link?
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
Carl's right next to me right now, and he's really bugging the shit out of me. He goes, "Where the fuck is he finding these things?" I remember watching that.
Sabella gave it to
me. He doesn't.
Nope.
I've done some things in my life that I don't remember.
God,
it wasn't videotaped.
This was like that 8-month period where, memory gets a little bit hazy there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
You look so proud.
Fuck right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I love it, baby.
Yeah. Just look how beautiful you are.
I look like fucking Judy Ramirez, baby.
I know, and we gotta put some money behind that.
Absolutely. Do me.
And of course, she's got to make him look like a trashy slut.
Like
nothing dignified in any way. It's got to be that trashy slut look.
Look at his fucking posture.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he's playing along, but like it's like reflexively, he's like, no, I really don't want to do this.
Nope.
Sorry, Christopher Melody. He just came in. He's like,
Are you sure everybody's gonna
Mowdy? But look how gigantic Shanty's arms are. Look how big those fucking arms are, dude.
Damn, that's a Christmas ham. You know?
They look like they're full of fucking synthol.
Like seriously, wow, holy shit! Like having it right there next to that rig, you can really put it into perspective.
Uh-huh.
I said Monty, I meant Mowdy.
Wir das Streaming offering man ever.
You know, she kind of loses her fucking touch when I'm looking at Shanny and Rev. You know, it's kind of hard to like, you know.
And this was when she was doesn't weigh
Not
much
as
she,
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I detected you almost said skinny there.
We gotta get you all
Almost
pretty
did.
for Bruce, because you know what? We gotta have our threesome with Bruce Pooh.
Absolutely. It's about time.
I
Bruce,
know,
run.
isn't it?
I've been waiting for it.
Oh my
So
God,
they
we've
wanna-
been waiting. We've been having.
Those are the fucking guns of the Navarone, dude.
I've always thought that Rev wanted the bang.
Superfly TNT.
See, if we were ever gonna have Shanny Peg Rev, it would have been during this era.
Yeah.
Well,
We were
you
a little
know,
late.
Rev's always had that thing for Shepard. You know, I mean, for Bruce. And once again, you know, Shanny's probably convincing Rev. Sure, everybody's gonna think this is funny and cute. Look what we're doing.
See,
fun.
See, watching this is the reason why I don't watch fucking Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It's just not nearly as good.
It's crazy. There's a dream catcher back there that hasn't sucked these two fucking nightmares up yet.
Oh God, the dreams that for fucking thing is catched.
It's like kill me.
It's catched a lot.
That rig kind of looks like a sex toy of some sort.
This whole goddamn apartment's in a nightmare.
Oh, shit.
Well, they have blue lights on it.
Dream. It's like that's like the cat. That's the tattoo me and Shanny have tattooed on our backs.
And by the way,
Like,
thank you, SL, for becoming a member. I said it right this time.
You guys-
I didn't say SSL.
You guys gonna sit here and tell me this isn't fucking nightmare fuel? What we're watching right now? Like, just soak it in.
Emotional affair for years with him. Chris didn't even know about it either. It
Oh my
was me,
God.
Bruce, and Jason the whole entire time. I'm sorry, Isabella. Your husband was cheating with us. Oh my God.
Uh-oh, breaking news.
I
man.
know.
Right now,
Oh my God,
Rev's
that's so
brain is
beautiful.
like, slide to the left,
Oh.
slide to the right, crisscross,
Crisscross.
Oh,
What a sad, pathetic fucking person.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fucking fuck. I can't stand this motherfucker.
Slide to the
I used to be on like team hashtag run Rev run, but now fuck that. You go down with the Titanic that is your girlfriend. Fuck you.
Hashtag you got what you asked for.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he asked for it, but you know, shit.
Poor bastard.
Oh my God, you're so fucking gorgeous.
No.
Oh God. Ham hock.
Today that she did this,
Oh my God.
she asked for it.
And if you look to the far right, there's some fucking skin. Not only does she have a fucking 1,500-pound fucking like Arnold Schwarzenegger fucking Billy arm, but she's got. She's
Once again, this isn't sexual harassment. This is critique.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We'll make a sex harassment.
When you coming over, Bruce?
Siri, I'll be
Oh,
quiet for
yeah,
a
we'll
little
suck
while.
your dick so fucking hard.
Oh my god!
That's harassing my eyes.
I'd rather watch. I'd rather watch.
That whoever did that, that's crossing the line. And I still want that video though.
I'd rather watch them.
Grampy's like, I still want it. Send me that video.
Hey, it's
Please ingest.
Carl. I gotta move some stuff, but Carl's up here. He's been watching the entire time.
I'd rather watch them eat an entire sturgeon from fucking front to the end.
I bet Shanny could do it.
With tiny little fucking like tiny little fucking tiny little forks.
No, I bet Shanny would do it like in the old like Sylvester the Cat cartoons where like they would just deep throat the entire fish and then pull out the skeleton.
Definitely. That's what I see.
They just suck the bone and meet in the middle with a kiss.
Yeah, like Heathcliff the cat.
Yeah.
I was thinking more along the lines of Garfield, considering Shanny's vagina looks like a freshly baked pan of lasagna.
Oh god.
Extra
sorry.
cheese.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with extra cheese. Throw a little cheese on everything is what I like to say.
Not in a fucking gash.
Vagina.
Hey man. You do your business, Wilson. I'll do mine.
Put a little schmegma cheese on that.
A good guy can.
Carl's getting a lot of ideas right now, so
They never talk about their body parts or what they're doing or anything like that. It's in jest. It's like, like that. There was no cruelty to
body
stuff.
parts. Frank, how's your lower torso?
So how sweaty is the question is how sweaty is G-Man gonna get in this video?
Oh, his butthole's getting moist.
Yeah.
Like that. You know, plus also the person who did the review asked permission for the person to review it. You know, you think people would be courteous enough if they reviewed your videos? They'd at least ask you.
It's called
fair use. Ever ask
I'm
permission?
blocked. I can't ask you.
Yeah.
I mean, since when do you need somebody's permission to like critique them or tell them what you thought of? I mean,
They don't know what fair use is.
Siskel and Ebert never asked permission.
Nope. And a lot of times they had rather negative opinions about the films in question.
Right.
I mean, it's hard to imagine, but you know, Carl gets like bad reviews sometimes. You know, I mean,
I will give Drag mad props today.
Yeah, he's
for respecting fucking stupid fuck. For deleting all his Tanto Saga videos out of respect for
Tanto Saga.
Yeah, Drag deleted all his videos and he had a good. Yeah, he's like, well, he's like, I'm not a piece of shit, and if someone asks me not to do this, I will respect that. So yeah, he deleted all the Tanto Saga videos.
He's a hell of a guy. He really is.
No, that's not saying I'm drunk. That's Buck.
What? Oh, do I look like? Am I like Frank in chainmail?
It's just Buck not being drunk. I mean,
You got a Scott Steiner thing going on, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. Oh, yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
a big booty daddy. I don't know if you're the big bad booty daddy, man. Maybe you should. Shanny's got a rather large.
No,
Everything?
This is my Scott Steiner. Even though I do need to take my t-shirt off, but yeah. This is Scott Steiner.
Give us one of those nice math equations that Scott Steiner's so good at.
No, this is a Scott Steiner. Boom! Or one of these. Boom! Or when he lifts like fake weights. That's one of my favorite. Like, there's this great Scott Steiner video on YouTube where he's like, "Oh, I'm such a fucking He-Man," and he like lifts fake weights with like all these like.
My favorite one is when he did so much steroids that his dick became an innie. That was my favorite one.
Oh, hey. Make sure you guys let Billy know that he does synthol.
You know,
what's that?
Exactly. Let me let some of these other guys in the room to talk to you. I don't know who
Billy
this
does
Dragoon R
synthol,
Chumps is.
just
So
saying.
Dragoon R Chumps, you got to cut your camera on. I got to know who you are because if you're Silvis, you're gone. Silvis is not allowed on my YouTube channel. So I'll put Michael Born Again on here, and Jeff, I'll get you in here next. So Michael Born Again, you got anything that you want to say about this, or do you have any opinions about this or anything like that?
You know what I
He
want to
did
say,
not forget to bring us
sister,
out.
you know what I want to say? That's beautiful.
God, that dude does look like fucking God, what's his name?
Peter Dinklage or something.
Peter Dinklage, yes. Yeah,
Dinklebot.
that dude is Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, and there's the mountain right above him.
Yeah. You two forgave each other. That's beautiful, man.
Thanks, Mike.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to tell you something, Michael, before you go. It was important for me to forgive because I was really angry regarding the entire situation. I obviously...
Wait. Why was you angry? It's because she kicked you out of the house and then called you the N-word.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And now they both blamed it on drag.
By the way, I'll say it again. Anytime you think of the N-word, don't say it. Just write it down 100 times.
Or just don't think it.
It makes it go. No, write it down. It makes it go away.
Buck does the Bart Simpson method. That's what seems to work for him. You know? I will not call G-Man the N-word. I will not call G-Man the N-word.
Yeah. I have volumes of freaking notebooks.
Fuck, you had to write a lot of stuff down over 100 times as a child, didn't you?
Hey, man.
I mean, I will not swear in class. I will not call the teacher a cunt. You know, things like that. I'm just saying. I mean, because I would have never thought of that. I mean, I've heard of people with curse jars, but writing it down. That's
that's how I extinguish racism. Is like if I think of something racist,
by repeating it over and over and over in your mind.
Right, like writing it down. Like I write it down 100 times. Like G-Man is the N-word, 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 on, N, and whatnot. So yeah.
You drink too much.
Still finding out who's doing what. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had my own ideas in my brain about who did what and how they went about doing it. And I thought I had proof and everything. But if you watch Dragnaugt's YouTube channel, you can see he was behind a lot of this. And I mean a lot of it. And he needs to get called out on it. He really does. But I need to forgive Shanny and Ramp. I had a lot of anger in my heart, and that's not what God wants me to do. I have to forgive him.
Shanny's got a fan going, man.
Just want to put that out there, all right?
Her only fan.
Yeah, you know, I got a history with
Dude, that Michael Born Again guy really is a fucking
Fuck this. Fuck no. It's me or Jeff. I'll fucking leave.
I thought he was a fake Dinklage, but like he's a real Dinklage.
I want to see Stinky.
Wow.
I want to see Stinky in this. Come on, go back.
Not if it comes to the side of Jeff.
Jeff's the guy's like, hey man, I heard you said something. I don't know.
Hands over here morphing out of reality.
That are trying to get us to fight each other.
That UTI is really bad now, bro.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, like, with that, you know, I'm not sure.
Is Stinky trying to grow out his hair?
It's like what is he trying to do? Put a ponytail in or some shit?
He makes his own natural grease. He just slicks it back.
Von Hilton with a man bun coming soon.
Without that money coming in, how's he going to cut his hair, man?
Oh, true.
He'll just get lice again.
Yeah, that's nothing like going to the emergency room and getting your head shaved.
What really can be done? I mean, we're just talking about just evil people. So, like, Dragnauct, he's like it's just kind of like an evil dude, you know? And it's like, I mean, at some point, you know, I'm of the mindset of, I'm going to let him do him because I know that once all is said and done, he's going to stand before God. And my only thing is, I hope I can witness his conversation when he's standing before God. I would love to see that personally.
Just look at this piece of fucking abhorrent trash.
Oh, come on, I want to see Stinky talk, man. I want to see, you know, he's back to vaping like that again, you know, which is really cool. You know,
Jeff,
it's good for the stress.
I think does he have a channel called Jeff Does Rants? Or am I thinking about somebody else?
I don't know.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, speaking of moving, it's very possible that I may have to
no
do
one
the same
cares
thing.
about
In
Jeff.
fact,
Let's move
my
on.
lawyer was talking to me about it the other day. You know, you probably will have to move, especially.
Yeah, the reason that your lawyer is telling you that you're probably going to have to move shortly, Vaughn, is because when your mom dies, you're probably going to be homeless.
Dude, can you imagine the adventures of Hobo G-Man and Von Hilton? It is going to be amazing.
I still want to know I still want to know anybody in the side chat. Has anybody ever referred to Von Helton as that evil Von Helton guy?
No.
Because he's still claiming that people call him that. And that's like literally just, maybe there is somebody, I don't know. Maybe I haven't heard, you know.
Are you telling me that Vaughn thinks he's more relevant than he really is?
No.
I mean, isn't he?
That childless Von Hilton guy.
That's his new name.
Where's your kid, Stinky? And the fact that he's even reserved for the fact that, I mean, he understands. And I think he's like, I don't think he really cares anymore at this point that he's not getting his kids back because, you know, he doesn't act like it. I mean,
speaking of that, what I told you the other night about what Blue did.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, what did he do?
Blue triggered the fuck out of Vaughn on Veckel's stream.
Ooh.
To the point
Really?
to the point where Vaughn got into that stage where he's not thinking about what he says, he just has to say something. So Blue says, where are your fucking kids, Vaughn? You're not getting your kids back. Vaughn says, it doesn't matter if I get my kids back or not, I'm still sending you to jail.
Physical jail.
Oh.
No, I think Vaughn was referring to federal prison.
Of course he was.
Where the internet terrorists go.
Yeah, we're all complicit. Even our spouses, you know, who knew what we were doing and were complicit and did nothing to stop it. I mean, Mrs. Lobster's been called an American or a domestic terrorist because she was complicit in, you know, knowing about what I do and did nothing to like stop it. So she's, I mean, so. You know.
My favorite Von Helton moment is when he calls his mom a bitch.
It's like an angst-ridden scene.
Yeah, she's like, hey man, you should probably like clean up after yourself and take care of these kids. And he's like, yeah, whatever, bitch.
My dear sainted mother.
I can't wait until I can move out of here.
Yeah, right.
When they start throwing people in front of the judge and stuff, they're going to get mad. They're going to want to burn me out or
student loans.
Or whatever. So,
Yeah.
Just you wait until the weather breaks, Mom.
Just wait till the freaking court comes in and weighs on whether or not the fucking the Van Heltons or the fucking Lorens or whatever the fuck has complete control of the property.
Mom, stay out of my trailer. I told you.
I had to mod horse vaginas.
Oh, he said it was mine.
Take your time and make sure you use an alias when you move so they can't look you up on National 411 or nothing.
Well, what I was going to do, I was going to leave a P.O. box here. And then when I move, I just leave the P.O. box here. And then, you know, my mail and all my information will still be here. But I'll be somewhere else. I'll be, you know, Timbuktu, man. I could be in another state, you know.
Gotcha.
Kentucky, Japan.
And the best part is like just let it go.
Where's he gonna fucking go?
Clay
And
County,
the best part
Japan.
is just let it go for like another minute, and then Vaughn's gonna eat some SpaghettiOs. There's some Gogurt. He's gonna have this.
Some timestamps, you know.
He'll have this great opinion. He'll be like,
"Oh, jeez."
P.O. box thing, and they don't know squat, right?
All right, cool. Revelation News wants to say something. Go ahead, Rev.
Yeah, thank you, G-Man. I just wanted to come on mic really quick and just say to
come on
Von
mic?
in person that I am so sorry for that earlier stuff that happened with those individuals that ended up taking over our channel for like a month because they're demonic. So
Well, they
I,
are demonic.
Oh,
I
you
wanted to
both allowed that. You had
They thought it
to
was
it.
funny. Look, they used to screen my Von Helton videos on their fucking channel. I went in there more than about 3 times, and they've been playing for my videos about Von Helton for like 3 fucking hours. They thought it was funny.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they watched one of our shows one time while we was live and was laughing about it. It was like,
Yeah, they were playing all my fucking Von Helton videos. They're like, this is funny.
Oh, and Rev's
what's-
about to try to lick his asshole to the point of like, can I pay you? Can I give you some money?
Does it
Can I pay you to be
And what's funny to me is like, who amongst us can consider us the good guys? You know what I mean?
Right.
But like these dudes are definitely the bad guys.
Well, Rev seems to think that
I'm not a good guy. Like, you know,
Rev thought that I considered myself some sort of moral like thing or some shit, and I'm like, look, man, I've told people for years I am not a role model, and I don't pretend to be. So please, you know.
All right, Charles Barkley. Sorry.
You as a brother, because I know you love Christ.
My 90s
like
reference.
you know Christ. I know.
Well, my belief is different from yours, but
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying you love Christ. I know you do. He's in your heart. So I want to say to you as a brother that I'm sorry, and I hope you accept my apology.
I told you, was it G-Man? I can't remember. Anyway, I was on a live show. I acknowledged the fact that Shanny had my back.
I'm ready to see a pagan.
A pagan? He's pagan.
Well, he's got some bologna in his fridge.
Vons don't know it's not pagan.
Bacon in his freezer. So.
Hold on, I want to see what is it what they're saying right now because she's flashing up the
fucking
dollars.
retardation. I have to deal with.
Oh, shit.
Being
Okay.
completely naked and putting it on YouTube and having a bunch of people talk bad about my sex, my body, how I smell, how
Her
I
sex.
do
Red
sex,
wasn't
and
involved.
you're telling me that's not sexual harassment in any way, shape, or
form? It's
not
because you're doing.
No, I agree with her, man. Like this is like how I feel. Like
it's everyone else's fault but my own.
Fab just looks like she's mortified at what she watched.
She's like, I seen the porn. No.
maybe
Sorry.
I overreact a little bit, but
Find me
Porn.
5 people. Five people that don't consider that some of the nastiest shit they've ever watched in their life. You know, well,
dude, I spent 3 hours today trying to get her to say the word anus beef, and it did not fucking work out.
Oh man, good one for
Dude, I had 3 different fucking sock accounts. I was on Drag's Discord. I was like, someone please get her to say Angus.
You're going for that Emmy, huh?
No, it failed. It failed miserably. And by the time I got her to say Angus, which I thought she was gonna say Anus Young, the lead guitar player of AC/DC.
Right.
But no, but she said Angus, and then I realized I've wasted my entire life.
Anus Young.
Angus Young. Yes, I did get. Yeah, that was very little fucking recompense for the fucking hours I spent.
Unlike the Geek Room, we can't always have our bukkake moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh no, dude. Black Guy TV was like, you wasted your whole day. I was like, I know. Oh.
All right, we're gonna go a little bit more on this. So.
Back on one of her videos. Everything's cool.
Brother, thank you so much. I love this.
Everything's cool.
I felt really bad for a while, and is your
ass
PayPal
tastes
still
like
up to?
truffles,
Because I want to
too.
tithe to my brother.
My PayPal.
Can I pay you to make
a bunch of
positive
idiots.
videos about us as
They're
well?
not the Geek Room, but they're kind of like the Geek Room.
Yeah, they screwed it up, didn't they?
Hey, wait, what?
Oh, he's saying Underhaven is like us. That was the.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, brother, thank you so much. I love this.
Everything's cool.
I felt really bad for a while, and is your PayPal still up, dude? Because I want to tithe to my brother.
My PayPal. Okay. A bunch
Tithe
of
is
idiots.
code word
They're
for
not
I
the Geek
want
Room,
to
but they're
basically pay you to say nice things about us.
Yeah.
Unterhaven.
Like the Geek Room.
Yeah,
At least
screwed
Von
it up,
Helton
didn't
is
they?
all sitting on me right now.
Unterhaven, and they hang out over on Twitch.
All the lol cows are on Shanny and Rev's playlist now.
And they
Miss
called me.
Pickle, or can you actually forgive me for once and actually be my brother?
They told PayPal that I was a neo-Nazi because I bought World War II memorabilia.
What?
And I have a German last
No,
name.
he
so
bought a
I
fucking a balsa wood fucking model airplane kit.
Love you, Grampy. Preach, brother. Preach.
It's gotta be a
Who
deal.
called him a Nazi? Who called him
Nobody really called him a Nazi.
What happened was, like, fucking, I had to get on screen for this because
it was Jeff Holiday on Underhaven.
Yeah, Jeff Holiday was like Von Helton was doing this, and way Jeff Holiday was at, he could like finish it with his arm and made him look like he did a Nazi salute. So that's what he was pissed off about. So.
Oh, by the way,
but he said his PayPal got suspended or something. Usually, the only way that happens is if there's like a bad transaction or like, you know,
buying horse vagina mods.
Yeah,
or living off your mother's freaking retirement plan.
Yeah, they may have flagged his all of his accounts. So if they got that hard drive, you know, I mean, they'll, even if they don't get a chance to actually drain Lake Alice, I still think that if they got that hard drive, I'm pretty sure that there's stuff on there that is probably going to scar them for life.
It's so sad that those special ed kids like stick together so much.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
well, see,
like,
keep them all grouped together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's like I call it
heißt
like
du, Bruder
talking to,
Frank,
like,
Bruder,
because I
dieser
talked to
Atheist,
Shanny and
Bruder
Rep tonight.
Brand.
But like talking to those guys, it's like hanging out with special ed kids during lunch. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh yeah, they're so fucking out of their fucking minds.
Oh, Frank, our tithes are coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Holy Spackle. So I just wanted to ties to Brother Frank, Brother Tatted, Atheist, and Brother Bran.
Brother Tainted.
And it's called the tater atheist, by the way.
Yeah, he could be a tater tot, you know.
That's tater atheist.
The tater atheist.
With that like totally not racist hairdo.
Fuck no. Not Billy. Racist?
Are you saying being bald is racist?
Yes.
Fine, I'll put a hat on.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So what's going on?
I'm trying to figure that out too, man.
Yeah. So what? I'm a little bald. So what?
You drink too much.
You know,
you drink too much. Oh, you want to see my other, like, the thing I hide?
No. not one bit.
This is my.
See what I hide? No.
This is my other freaking relation to Shanny.
Oh
no!
I thought for sure the booty hole thing was going to be taken literally.
No. Pap Jason is missing a tooth. Sorry.
Oh no, brothers and teeth.
Well, not 14 though. So.
No.
Oh shit. So that, we might pick this up again because there's too much going on in this whole fucking thing to do it all in one sitting. So we'll pick it up next week. We'll just go down the line. I think. I'm sorry, Wilson. You got anything to shill? Is he still there?
Sorry, I was muted.
Who's the deep breather right now?
I think it's
still
you.
watching Shanny.
No, the only thing I can shout out is fuck me.
Someone's got some deep breathing going on right now.
Is that me?
I don't hear it now. Go ahead, Wilson.
Yeah, just subscribe to. I never fucking mind, dude.
I'm sorry. Am I being disruptive?
You're being drunk too much.
Jason, you drink too much.
How many fucking hats do you have right next to you?
I have all of them.
All right, Grampy, your turn.
Wow, how can you? How can I? You know, when somebody like go after that? You know what I mean? Anyway, Grampy Lobster, you know, we're almost 3/4 of the way to 1,000 subs. So if you have any extra sock accounts or something like that, that'd be appreciated. We have merch in all the profits this month and probably next month too, if it works out so well, are going to go to Christina Blackfeather's GoFundMe page or GoFundMe campaign. She really needs the money. She's in having some issues with the COVID. So, or, just give money to her fucking PayPal or donate to her GoFundMe, but all proceeds from Grampy.
Is that Shanny breathing in the background, though?
No.
Can you guys not hear that?
God, man, you are one interrupting motherfucker, man.
You know what? But can you not hear that, though? Someone's like...
I did, but it wasn't
Well,
too
I
bad.
kind of breathe heavy, but I have breathing issues, too. So
it's not you. I know.
Oh. It might be Wilson. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, he's admitted to being big and fat, so yeah, it's probably Wilson.
I mean, I'm not out of breath.
Go ahead and finish, Lobster.
Anyway, so that and stuff, and hopefully Carl will be coming up with something pretty soon. Pretty much that's it. So.
All right, so peep
Haven't
this.
you already finished? There.
No, dog. Peep this.
I want to shield all my hats. Here's my hat collection.
So I got this hat. I got the other hat. I got all the hats. But yeah, guess what?
But do you have you have a Fun Brigade helmet?
I think he needs one right about now.
Yeah, I know. No, but yo, peep this.
Okay, Snoop.
Check out fucking The Haws on YouTube, right? Because it's like straight up good fucking straight up Americana bluegrass music. But also, if you scroll down a little farther, it's also straight up a great instrumental fucking video about how to fucking properly wash your eyes out if you were in an industrial situation. What? Yes. The Haws, YouTube.com. Check it.
And he'll
check it.
He'll tell you. He'll get your address. He wants your address, and he tells you he's going to send you a free T-shirt that never fucking.
Oh, you fucking bitch! You fucking whore! All right, I got a little lazy, and you'll get your fucking T-shirt, Grampy Lobster.
I mean, what do you expect? He drinks too much.
And guess what you're getting on the back of it?
All right,
little G love.
Oh.
He's gonna shoot a one roper on there just for you.
Yep,
Grampy.
like a couple ropes, at least 2 ropes.
Oh shit!
What more could a guy ask for?
I hope it's not a black shirt that's gonna show up there.
Fuck you, Bran.
Just ask that one kid that wore his fucking cum rag to school.
Fuck you, Bran. You don't want a fucking Haas T-shirt either, man. Fuck you.
Well, according to Grampy, I'd never get it.
All right, so I have delayed things. But it's mostly because of the COVID-19.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can't get to the post office. I mean, I have shit mailed to me all the time.
All right,
How
fine.
you doing, Adam?
I accept the challenge.
Okay.
What?
I challenge you to actually mail them. I'm willing to, I'm willing to do free advertisement for you with a free T-shirt that you pay the postage for, and then you're not even going to fucking send it to me?
Bro, he blamed COVID. He didn't even blame Trump fucking up USPS. What the fuck, man? Come on.
Right? Actually, I did last weekend. I went to the store and I had this big list of things to do. And I got home and fuck, I didn't buy the envelopes to send.
And then you got drunk because you fucked up once again. And
okay.
Basically.
All right, Missy. You want to show anything you guys show?
I love you, Buck.
Or attempt.
I love you too, Grampy.
You guys know I do the morning wood Monday through Thursdays over on Pimp Monk's channel with Shab, and you can usually find me hanging out with Shabisky over on his channel in the evenings, just being dumb stoners together.
Wow.
Fuck yeah.
That voice. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Grampy just shot a couple ropes himself.
God, it's a mess down here, guys. Between that German girl and the women.
Ropey jets of jism.
Just let it dry. You can have fun peeling it off later.
Well, I did eat paste when I was a kid, so you know.
Oh, Bran.
A lot of kids wouldn't admit to it, you know. But,
hey.
After all that shit, I'm supposed to shill our stuff. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you all know how this works. Links are all down below for social media. If you want to support us on Patreon, there's some pretty cool perks there. Also, some of those same perks you'll find by joining the channel, which is obviously over there next to the subscribe and notification deal. So, yeah, click all three of those. Don't be a pathetic cuck like Rev. Help us out, help yourself out. We got an Amazon link, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's buying shit right now because of the COVID, as Buck said earlier. But if you buy stuff on Amazon, I have it on good authority, it'll actually show the fuck up. So use our link and we'll get a little kickback of that proceed. And yeah, it's all linked down below. So thank you to everyone here on the panel who joined us and did whatever the fuck it is we do here on this channel. And yeah, thank you all for joining us in the chat too.
it's been a pleasure and an honor, and you know, I mean, I just can't wait till next time.
Definitely. You guys know anytime. Say the word.
And Brian, like I said before, I hope you really do enjoy that half-eaten tuna fish sandwich that I sent for being on my stream.
Yeah, I'll actually get it though, right?
All right, I'm out.
Yeah. And the Raisinets.